Hi, I'm Dave Atkins with the 42nd Legion Scenario Paintball Team out of Roanoke, Virginia, and today we're going to talk about paintball gun maintenance. Okay, as you can see, we've already disassembled the gun. The materials we'll need to do that, of course, are the tools to disassemble the bolts with, our Allen keys here, a magnetic bowl to keep your tools in and parts in, and also some O-rings and gun oil. Now, when you're doing paintball gun maintenance, of course, you want to go ahead and do some basic cleaning. Clean off all the debris and any breaks that you may have inside the gun. Okay, now you also want to inspect your O-rings and any kind of rubber bushings or any parts that usually get wear. Also double check your metal to metal contacts. Okay, now we want to check the buffer spring, see if it has any wear or kind of tear on it. You also want to check the O-rings for your front hammer and also the O-ring on, your O-ring on your rear hammer and the O-ring on your front hammer. I have a set of O-rings here, some replacement parts. Okay, if your O-rings are worn, all you need to do is just take them and use like a little pick or just like a small device to kind of pry them out of the groove there. Okay, just want to put those back in, and after you've gone through the gun, make sure everything's clean. You also want to lubricate it using some gun oil here. Just kind of, again, you want to put it at the metal to metal contacts, as I've done so, just right there. And then kind of spread it around. You can use a towel if you want to, or you can just use your finger to kind of help spread the oil around. And also check your guide rod here, and also your other areas that have springs there. Okay. All right. Once you've inspected the gun, just go ahead and reassemble everything. Again, make sure all your springs are back in place, and put your clamshell back on top. Make sure it fully seats. It may take just a moment after you've gotten everything back together. There we go. Hear a good snap. And then you just take your bolts and put them back in the places here indicated here. And once you're finished reassembling your gun, you also want to double check your O-rings on your tanks to make sure that those are good as well. If you have a bad O-ring on your tank, that will cause a leak for a CO2 tank. Also, your compressed air tanks have an O-ring there as well. You also want to put just a small dab of oil, make sure it's lubricated. And now you're ready for reassembly. I'm Dave, and that's Paintball Gun Maintenance.